So this will be the first official episode of the cold season for 24-25. We just passed the midpoint of October, and it certainly feels like October. It's a sharp contrast from last year. Temperatures dropped. It's perfect temperature. We're dropping down into minus digits, -2, -3 at the night, and then during the day we're coming up to about +5. Right now I think we're about +2. The temperature is perfect to get some projects done, and there's no bugs. But I have put myself on light duties as when I was on that trip in BC. I ended up slipping on the step at the cabin in British Columbia and hitting my back on the deck. Now, I'm not sure if I broke any ribs. It sure felt like it, but my back is still kind of sore. And rather than doing anything strenuous with it, I'm just going to give it a little bit extra time to heal. So today I'm probably going to be working on the excavator a bit and doing some lighter stuff. Okay, so we got to clean up a little bit better. There was a couple of 2 or 3 older poplars that had fallen down there, a couple snags. They were decent size. I had to buck them up to get the mini excavator to move them. But it does look a lot better now. We'll have to see what next spring brings, see if I can get a skid steer in here and do the final grading. I'll be pushing all that brush and debris into a big pile, covering it in dirt and then making sure to plant with grass seed. And then it'll look like a big grass mound. For the time being, it is actual shelter for smaller critters, creating habitat as it were. grilled cheese sandwich today. 2 nice pieces of cheddar cheese rather than the processed stuff. Be good. That is so good. It is an absolutely gorgeous day out today. Not a cloud in the sky, but it's still nice and cool. A lot of nice heat coming off this fire right now. After lunch, I got a few tasks I want to do, and because I put myself on light duties, figured they'd be the perfect tasks. So what I'm doing right now is just making the supports for where the counters are going to go for the pavilion and the outdoor kitchen. Get those set up, and that'd be one less thing to do. It's that time of day where guy needs to have a coffee. Today is the perfect day to be working outside. The weather is absolutely perfect. The temperature is perfect. It's a little windy. It's alright. I see the bugs are starting to come out a little bit. We must be hovering around plus 10 C. That's alright because it's going to get cold here in a couple hours. Not sure what it's supposed to get down to. It's been getting down to -2, -3 the past few nights, so I suspect it's going to be doing the same tonight. I will fire up that wood heater in the cabin tonight. Just nice to have that ambiance. Not sure I'll need to maintain it overnight. It's not going to get that cold. But I will have a starter pack ready for the morning to get it going. Yeah, that 10-day trip out in British Columbia kind of got me itching to stay at the cabin, so here I am. Yeah, I think the weather is forecasting some snow for next week, Monday or Tuesday or something like that. We're supposed to be dipping down to closer to -10, I think -7 or 8. The amount of precipitation we've had lately, not surprised there's going to be snow. So as far as doing chores around the property for the rest of the day, I think I'm going to take it easy. Enjoy my coffee and then go sit by the campfire. Start getting ready for dinner. It's got the second fire pit going now. Had a bunch of debris just laying around I want to get rid of. This is the perfect fire pit for that. Breaking it in real good. So I just got a couple pots of vegetables on, just potatoes and carrots. Get them boiling up. I've got a nice beef steak I'm going to be doing over the grill or the open campfire. And I'm also going to do a little bit of gravy up for them potatoes and carrots. But I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to the day where I get to use the Dutch oven to cook meals on over the campfire. Need a little bit colder. It's not too far away. 2 or 3 weeks maybe. It'll be perfect. Just got to season the steak up. Pepper. Oh wow, I broke that off. It goes like that, yeah. Salt. That will turn out excellent. First bite. That is incredible. I can't describe to you how good that tastes right now. Holy, that steak is perfect. Sitting around the campfire now, enjoying the ambiance of the night. Sun's just going down. Actually got both fires going, one up by the cabin and one here. Just let these burn out a little while and then I'll head back into the cabin. I haven't started the wood heater in the cabin yet, so I'll do that when I get in. It's not overly cold out right now, but it is nice to have that heater going in the cabin. Alright, time to get this fire going. Not that it's overly cold out, but it's always nice to have a fire going in the cabin. Well, cabin's up to temperature. I think we're sitting at about 22 degrees. Didn't take long for the hot wood heater to heat the cabin up. Mind you, it's not that cold out. So I ended up just watching a movie. Pretty tired, I have to admit. A lot of fresh air today. Good meal. Now I'm in a nice warm cabin. I think it's time for bed. It's cool out there. It's not freezing, but cold enough to get the fire going. Took the poker stick and dug up some warm coals that were still going and threw some wood on there and just waiting for it to ignite. Be a good morning for breakfast outside. Last night's sleep was incredible. Got up around 4:30 and just built a fire. It had gone out. It wasn't overly cold in here. It was like plus 10 Celsius. But I figured I'd get it going, just get it nice and cozy by the time I got up. Got the fire going and went back to bed. It was still pretty dark out. And I just woke up, light coming through the window. A nice warm cozy cabin. That is good. An excellent night finished off with an excellent breakfast. What a fantastic first night. First overnight of the season. Gotta love it. The weather was perfect for it. It's nice and cool this morning. I think we're down close to zero, close to freezing. I checked the thermometer by the outdoor kitchen there earlier, and before the sun came up, and it was +3, but I'm pretty sure when the sun came up it dropped a couple degrees, and we have to be close to zero. Started seeing frost forming on the grass from the dew. Got a couple things done this trip, even though I'm in my light duties status. Hopefully the back starts feeling better here in a couple weeks, and I can get putting the roof on the pavilion and get that outdoor kitchen fully functional. But even with the supports with for the counters up, I can envision it. It's going to be a pretty cool spot to hang out. Anyway, with that said, if you made it with me this far, I thank you, and we'll talk to you later.